I hear you're a racist now, Anita.
I hear you're a racist now, Father. What? How did you get interested in that type of thing? Who said I'm a racist? Everyone's saying it, Father. Should we all be racist now? What's the official line the church is taking on this? Oh, no. Only the farm takes up most of the day, and at night I just like a cup of tea.
Yes, and in perhaps the least surprising thing that has happened in the last couple of weeks, we have just discovered an admittedly old tweet of Anita Sarkeesian, and what does it say? Well, in response to this person who was showing her this study saying that classes are not better off being segregated in terms of gender, Anita says to this person, well, I have read studies that suggest that classes do benefit from being segregated by gender and, in brackets, race. You don't believe me? Let's take a look at the tweet and I'll read it out for you just for those of us who are in social justice can understand what's going on. She says, at Adios Barbie, I've actually read many studies that state the opposite, that gender segregated classrooms improve learning. Same with race. Now, I don't know about you, and I don't know a lot about many things, but what I do know is that segregation is flat out wrong. I mean, look at the examples. The American South with Jim Crow and South Africa with apartheid. I mean, it doesn't seem to be a force for good. In fact, it seems to be a very divisive, very racist, very destructive thing. I mean, it is called segregation. And yet we have these people, like Anita Sarkeesian, and like the Young Turks, which I may be doing a video of actually, just for those of you who want to know, arguing that this segregation of classes, be it through gender or race, is actually a good thing. Now, I come from an area in my hometown of Manchester called Old Trafford. For those of you who are fans of football or soccer, you would know what Old Trafford is. Old Trafford is the name of a stadium that belongs to my local club, Manchester United. Now, a little background about the area of Old Trafford, 'cause that's what the stadium's named after. It is a very, very mixed area, mainly Asian. In Britain, this is like Indians and Pakistanis, and these people would be laughing at Anita right now because the idea that segregation is good for their kids, absolutely ridiculous. There's like 3 schools in the area, all primary schools, and not one of them is segregated, and they all have completely different demographics, you know. And yet, the idea that this would be good for the children? No. This is why I'm against this thing, because these people who have probably come from some kind of weird background where there's not a lot of people of different cultures, they've suddenly gone out into the world and met other people of new cultures, and they've obviously been infected by fucking social justice, and now they seem to think that segregation is a good idea. Well, see, it's just a natural progression from cultural appropriation to cultural segregation, isn't it? Don't you think? Anyway, you know, it was 4 years ago, and I don't know if Anita's abandoned this idea, but the fact that it's gaining traction and that a New York City private school has been doing this in order to raise awareness is kind of troubling, don't you think? Anyway, Anita, you're a sexist and you're a racist, and you better get used to it, because you're never going to live that up. Even if you do deny it, I mean, it's not like you would do the same to us, right? This has been CharmingMan93. Like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you later. P.S. And a shout out to Ixa. I did the video, and thanks for mentioning the tweet to everyone. Love you. Bye.